Hey everybody, it's Mike here coming to you once again from Courtenay Mazda. Great place to be. This is a little video for all you great people out there, all you wonderful people, you know who you are, checking out our inventory from the comfort of your own home. This is a 2024 Mazda CX-50 GT Turbo. Check it out. 2024 Mazda CX-50 GT Turbo. Beautiful paint on this car. This is that blue that Mazda came out with. If I can honestly say I really love this paint on this car. It's great. I do have a CX-50 myself. I've got the zircon sand, and if I could go back in time and make a change, I might get the blue. I'd definitely get another CX-50, but this blue is really nice. Absolutely gorgeous. I love the big fender arches on that CX-50. They really show off the lines. The lines on this car is absolutely stunning. I like the muscular look of it. It's got 20-inch rims and tires. You got a good set of what are they again? Eagle tires on there. There's a mud and snow ready. You can drive them all year round. You got a four-wheel disc brake system. It's got the signal lamps built into the outside rear view mirrors. You got a blind spot monitoring built onto the inside of the rear view mirrors. It's got some rails up top so you can add the crossbars. They're ready to go. You got a panoramic sunroof up there as well. It's got the little indentation in the door to lock it up just by swiping that, and the mirrors fold up just like that. If you want to unlock it again, you just grab the inside of the handle just like that. Underneath the hood of this Mazda CX-50 is a 2.5-liter turbocharged engine with you can put regular gas in it. It's got 310 foot-pounds of torque, 320 with premium. You got 220 something horsepower, nearly 250 horsepower with premium fuel in it. Behind that Mazda symbol there is an adaptive cruise control system. It's got park distance control. You got the 360 camera on this one. The headlights are automatic high beam, low beam. They'll turn 15 degrees as you're going around corners. You got automatic daytime, nighttime lights as well. I like the big cutout vents in the front corners of this vehicle for the styling. It looks great. Also, it does a little bit of air through it to cool off your brakes or your tires if you're doing a little bit of rally cross or whatever. Check out the profile on this thing. It is absolutely beautiful. It's got a little bit more ground clearance than the CX-5. It doesn't sit up as high. You're in the driver's seat, you're not quite sitting up as high as the CX-5, but it does have more ground clearance. It's a little bit wider and it's a little bit longer than a CX-5. So it's kind of a cool combination of car and SUV together. Up front here, you got this beautiful stitching along the door. You got a little bit of storage there. It's got a Bose sound system in there. You got speakers everywhere. Beautiful sound system. Power passenger seat, and I kind of like this little rope, this little brown colored rope in here. You got that brown stitching in the center of the seat as well. Nice bolsters and nice height to get in and out of. That brown stitching is again on the dash here as well. You got a dual zone climate control. There's your automatic transmission with a manual override. Does have paddle shifters. There's your big infotainment system. You can get your 360 camera up there. You can also get Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, so you get your Google Maps on there as well. Does come with factory nav. You've also got this big old panoramic sunroof. You got side curtain airbags that drop out of the ceiling. You got side airbags out of the seats. Very safe vehicle. Check out the IIHS. Every single Mazda pretty much is a top safety pick from the Insurance Institute from Highway and Safety. And back here, as you can see, with the seats down, you get a ton of space. The dog is going to love it. Or if you want to go camping, it's nearly perfect for sleeping in the back of. You put the seats back into place like this and like that. Sorry. And then getting in and out, it's got lots of leg room in the back here. They're a little bit wider and longer than a CX-5, so you do, of course, get a little bit more interior space as far as passengers go. Not much, but just a slightly more. And then nice big windows for the driver to see out of. And that's the spot to be right there, folks, behind the steering wheel. This is an amazing car. It is absolutely a pleasure to drive. It's sporty. You get that low center of gravity feeling in this car because it is a little bit, you're sitting in the driver's seat a little bit lower, but you got more ground clearance. So it's kind of a neat combination of SUV and sports car all in one package. Let's go check out the back hatch. So whipping around to the back of this CX-50, right back here, it's got that dual exhaust. You got privacy glass, you got your tinted windows, you got LED lights in the back here. You open up the back hatch, it's got the power lift gate. And then back here, you got lots and lots of space for your stuff. Underneath here is your spare tire, tools, and equipment, even stuff That's a subwoofer built into the spare tire, so it gives you some really nice sound. You got some good bass that's happening there as well. You got quick releases for the seats, so you can pop those down right there and there. And yeah, lots and lots of fun, this car. Tons of space for all your gear, and it's a beautiful design. I just love the way that they really arch those fenders out. You can sort of see in the back here, very muscular looking. It's got some shape to it. So I'm going to get in behind the driver's seat and tell you a little bit more about what that's like. One more thing, folks, this one is built down in Huntsville, Alabama, alongside the Toyota Corolla Cross. So Mazda and Toyota did team up a little bit as far as the companies go. It does have the 2.5-liter Mazda 4-cylinder turbocharged engine. That's the Sky Active technology, and it does have that 6-speed Sky Active transmission. Okay, in front of my left knee here, you got multiple memory seat modes. You can have up to 4 different positions memorized. You can turn off some of your eye active safety sense features. There's your 360 camera button, park distance control, traction stability control. It does have an idle stop feature as well. And then over here you got your power windows and power mirrors. The steering wheel tilts and telescopes. There's your shot of your instrument cluster, and it does have a heads-up display. Projection in the windshield will tell you your speed. You got your adaptive cruise control up there. You can adjust, and that's the same symbol, same kind of deal that you got down here. You can adjust the distance that you want to follow to the guy in front of you. And then over here you got your big infotainment system. If you push view on there, it gives you a shot of your 360 camera. As soon as you put it into reverse, it shows you what's behind you, but you got the 360 on the right hand side. There's kind of a bird's eye view. Back down here to the climate control system. You just turn it on, turn the heat all the way down, or the temperature all the way down for air conditioning. You got heated steering wheel, heated seats, and then ventilated seats. And it does have heated seats in the back seat as well. Better turn that fan down before it gets a little bit too loud. And then you got your park, reverse, neutral, drive, or manual mode. If you want to shift gears, you can do that here. By the way, it also has the paddle shifters. You can shift through the gears up on the steering wheel. Multiple drive modes, so you can put it into sport mode, and what happens to the instrument cluster, it kind of gets red. You got sport mode, normal, and then off-road mode will lock in the rear differential for full-time 4-wheel drive. Last but not least, folks, let's try out the stereo system here, see if it's on any music is playing. It's got that Bose sound system. It's gonna be pretty good. Yeah, that's it. So that's it. That's the 2024 Mazda CX-50 GT Turbo for sale here at Courtenay Mazda. If you or somebody knows in the market for an SUV, a sporty wagon, a sports car SUV, give this one a look. Give me a call at 250-338-5777. Email me, Mike at CourtenayMazda.com. Thanks for watching, everybody, and have a great day.